Hey guys, this is the Fort Worth Glock guy, and this is part 2. And as you can see, it's about a little after 9 in the morning, and the temperatures are quite a bit cooler than last night when I did part 1 of the family EDC. So thank goodness. Hopefully I won't be sweating as much on this video. Alright, so anyways, this is my daily driver. It's the Lexus ES330. It's a 2005, and I've had someone make, the troll comment of, well, it's an old car. Well, yeah, it's paid for, and it's a Lexus. It's going to drive forever, and I'm going to drive it for as long as I possibly can, because it is a nice car. So I'm going to, take care of my stuff, and I'm going to keep it as long as I possibly can. So anyways, just wanted to kind of do a little EDC on this one, just like I did in my Tahoe. So in the side pocket here, I've got some icebreaker sours, and yes, I have a feather duster in this car too, just to dust off the dash when I need to. And just some other little receipts down in there, gas receipts and whatnot. And like I said, the first thing I do when I buy a car is I get the rubber mats. These are just, I believe, Goodyear. I think you can get these at pretty much anywhere, and it is a little dirty right now. Haven't cleaned out the car this week. So this is probably from Walmart or AutoZone or wherever. So anyways, let's get in here and take a look. Alright, before we get too far, show you this. Okay. 164,913 miles. So yeah, I've had this car for a few years now. I bought this used, and it had 121,000 miles on it when I bought it. And I've had it for 2.5 years now, I think, and maybe 3. And so yeah, we're up to 164,000 miles, and it's still going strong. So I'm gonna keep driving it for as long as I can. So anyways, over here, sorry about the angle here. All right, so over here, there's this tiny little drop down thing where I keep change, and just like in the other car, I've got a pair of nail clippers. Okay, so let's get to what's in the car, in the cabin. Just like in the other, I have a orientation here where I'm at. Okay, yeah. So I have a the Night Eyes cradle, just like in the other car. I told you I bought 2, so I have 1 in each car. I do like this. It works great. I'm sure there are better options out there, but this is what I have. I have a USB connect into the cigarette lighter. Down in here, I've got a Leatherman Micra just thrown down in here with a little flashlight. Nothing special, just for quick access if you need to. And then down in this center console, this has 2 levels. So the top level is shallow, and this is just kind of my everyday stuff. I have some smell for the car replacement. I have a notebook, some Altoids, and yes, these are Altoids. Got a couple different flavors. And hand sanitizer, because I do have kids and we need to be disinfected. So that's in the top level. in the bottom level, just a basic washcloth, just in case you got a spill or something. Have a little holster, and I'll show you where I clip this in just a moment. And then I have a little Maxpedition gear thing, and this just keeps some basic gear in here. Little screwdriver, Stanley screwdriver, a little peanut lighter, pen and pencil. I also have a little whistle in here, just like in the other one, in the other car. So in both cars I kind of have the same thing. This one I have a few different items because it is my car, so I keep what I want to in it. So on this side I've got a little knife. This is the Kershaw, I think it's the Chive Squirt S4, and a little flashlight. This is the Phoenix E01, I believe. Some chapstick, and this is Chap Fix Plus. I like it just because it's thin, so it fits in here perfectly. Some Neosporin, and then back behind here I've got just some Band-Aids. So if we're ever out and about and kid falls down and gets a scrape, you know, Daddy can save the day. And then of course the owner's manual. So that's what's kind of down in here. Oh, I'm going to keep this out because I want to show you where I clip this. So hang on a second. Okay, so up underneath the steering column there's this tiny little cover, and it's pretty thin cover. So I figured out that this is a holster for a Glock 26 and other, because it's multi-purpose. I figured out that this actually fits right there, and it's pretty concealable. Like if I'm driving, I can have it on the ready right here, and if I'm going through a drive-through and people are looking into the car, it's pretty concealed. You can't really see this thing. So yeah, I have this here. I don't always use it because I'm not always allowed to have a carry, but this is an option that I've kind of created and figured out. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it just sits right here, clips on like that. I can pull it off pretty simple too, just like that, and then I just throw it in the center console. So let's jump to the other side of the car and I'll show you what's in my glove box. Alright, so here's the glove box, and in the glove box I have a pencil pouch, 5-star pencil pouch, and I just have basically all the stuff that was in the medical kit in the other car. I just have shoved in here. So I have some Band-Aids, Advil, some sunscreen, bug spray, Afterbite, Tide to Go, and then just some other various wipes down in here too. So that's kind of what I keep in here, just kind of like a little emergency medical kit. It's not gonna save the lives, but it might help you feel a little bit better. I have an old school tire pressure checker. What the heck? Some lotion, some more Germ-X. Never have enough of that. Same flashlight. Actually, I think I got a 2-pack, so I put one in here and one in the other car. So this is the Maglite Mini AA LED, and I have another sidekick in this car too. So I have one in each car. I think I got these at Home Depot around Christmas time. They were doing a promotion. It was like 20 bucks, and I thought that was a good deal, so I bought two. So I put one in each car. A set of headphones. I actually forgot those were even in here. And yeah, that's about it that's in here. I've got my spare garage door opener here. I never have to use it because it's programmed into the car. Oh, one other thing that I have over here, I'll show you. is clipped to the shifter here. I've got a extra set of earbuds for my iPhone. This is just a backup pair. You can see that the little rubber around the edge kind of broke off, so this is strictly just a backup emergency pair. And then I got this from Fossil, and it is a keychain, and I don't like carrying a bunch of bulk on my keychain, that's why I just keep it in the car. But it has all the little cards that people give you, you know, and I don't like carrying these around either, but at least I always have it in the car. If I stop at a grocery store, the pet store, wherever, you know, I do have it with me. I just don't have to carry it on my keychain all the time because that's just annoying. So anyways, I just have this clipped to little D ring, and this just kind of hangs from the little shifter right there, as you can see. So, or maybe not. So anyways, there's that. I can only fit 2 car seats in this vehicle. I could probably squeeze a third one in here if it wasn't a carrier. So when the little one gets a little bit bigger, we might be able to squeeze that third one in the middle. And this is the same little trash thing that I have in the other one. And this is the back. So I've got a whiteboard back here because I was going to take this to work and use it. I always have I try and keep a spare, you know, just something to kind of clean up and mess with. So there's a towel back here. I have a little Magna cart, which is just a folding truck to move stuff around, and yeah, that's about it. So there you go. There's my EDC for my daily driver. So anyways, I'm sure there's other stuff I could throw in here. You know, this, again, I'm not real too concerned about urban survival and you know, some weird scenario where something goes wrong, because, you know, I just don't concern myself with that too much. I just want to get from point A to point B safely and in comfort, and you know, be able to have a few tools in case something goes wrong. So that's kind of my take on that. So anyways, I guess this is part 2. This is my daily driver, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to chime in. Post a link down, or post a comment down below, since you can't do a VR anymore, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's it. Fort Worth Clock Guy out.